Welcome to Houston, Texas, and Rice Stadium, home to the Owls. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the West Virginia Mountaineers, taking on a team from the Pac-12, the Rice Owls. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Mountaineers will kick it away first. Looking for those open spaces and opportunities. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Rice's offense will go to work first. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone, and you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming into this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
3rd and 6, and they'll need a big play here on this opening drive. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged out of the air. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. The Owls will have it 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Leaves it with the back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line. Gives it on the option. Oh, he's got some space. Knocked down at the 25-yard line. Picked up 10 there and gets a 1st down. And the Owls kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Just when they're looking run. Now up top. Got a man. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways.
Throws toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Owls.
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
And he makes the extra point.
West Virginia, 0.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the West Virginia Mountaineers offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. The matchup we'll be watching in this one really takes you back. Big-time running back going right into the face of a tackling machine at linebacker, David.
Yeah, and we're going to see this individual battle a lot. Not just in pass coverage when they match up, but just meeting in holes. And who's going to win when they go head-to-head? That will be a big factor in who wins this football game. But, Jesse, one-on-one, this is going to be a show.
This is going to be an incredible matchup that's going to go on until there's zeros up on the clock. Both of these guys have circled this game on the calendar because they knew who they were going to be facing. And 2 guys we know are going to play at the next level. But I think this is probably one of the better individual matchups we're going to see all season long.
And the Mountaineers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He'll sneak it. He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. They bring the punter onto the field now. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Hauls it in, looking for space. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Makes the quick grab. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
For a wide receiver screen to work, you've got to have better blocking out in front by other receivers, and they're just not physical enough at the point on that last play.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. A little too anxious to get started on the outside, and that's a false start.
False start offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Good quickness to grab it off the deflection. Brought down at the 47, but not before he ripped off 15. That's a great way to set the tone. You get the lead, and you get a nice bounce.
And you know, Reese, you're getting the breaks early. Offense got the break, the tip right there, but those breaks tend to even out throughout a game. But so far, this offense has executed well, and they have the lead.
It's early in the game, and as offenses try to get their rhythm, these easy completions are very important because that's what helps you get your feet underneath you as an offense and as a unit. And hopefully, as this game goes on, they'll be able to
There he goes! All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this.
And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Rice!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. He's got it along the sideline. Off and running. He just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line. Okay, ready? We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. We reached the end of the quarter, guys, and Rice has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the 2nd period and they try to find a way to answer. So 1st down here as they go back to work. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. He'll grab the throw to the sideline and step out of bounds after picking up a few.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
He'll do it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time. Offensive.
Breaks into the open. He gives him a fresh set of downs, and this one will be 1st and goal from the 6. The Mountaineers are marching down the field. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. 2nd and goal for this offense. Defense showing blitz here. On 2nd and goal, he carries again. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Mountaineers. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. It's picked off, and that's number 10. Takes it the other way. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Great place to start for this offense. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Hauls it in. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
Bells and whistles have got to be going off in this quarterback's head now. It's 3rd and long, so you're expecting pressure. You got to know where your hot routes are. You got to be able to read the coverage and make sure you get this football out of your hands quickly to not take a sack or worse, turn the football over.
Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Here comes the field goal unit. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. The lead is down to a field goal.
And that's a really good response by this defense. Their offense throws an interception, puts them in bad field position. They respond with a stop, force a field goal. Yeah, they got 3 points, but great job by this defense.
From the gun, running back gets to give. Picks up the first down. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Here comes the offense on first down. Quarterback on the keeper. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. On 2nd down, will they go back to the ground game? Looking to fire. Makes the grab on the left. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. The Owls come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly complete.
Man coverage, when they get up in your face, they make things hard. You want to be able to attack the whole field and get them lean in one direction and then break outside like you did there. Nice out route connection. Nice chemistry between quarterback and wide receiver.
He's got the tight end. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. Let's see if Rice can get it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Owls.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the 2nd level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. It's a draw. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The hurry up now. 2nd down. Clock ticking. Wants to go up top. swings it out to the flat.
And that was a really good job by the defense. Again, keeping everything in front of you in that situation, and now you're rewarded with the 3rd and long. So on this down, we'll see if they bring some pressure or if they lay back and play zone.
Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. He lobs one high down the left side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. And the Mountaineers will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll take it on the return. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Rice rushes to the line. Didn't put much on that one, and it's incomplete.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on, and I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
Looking to throw on 3rd. Complete. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44. New set of downs after the completion. He might want another play. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Makes the grab.
You know, the beautiful thing about being a quarterback is you can throw a little drag route, and they can take it 60. When you got fast playmakers on the outside that you can get the ball in their hands really quickly, great things can happen. 1-yard passes can turn into 60. It's beautiful to be quarterback.
And the Owls can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Gets it out quickly. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Running to Green. Gets it past the 1st down marker and still running. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. From the red zone, looking for a space. Quickly complete. He'll be run out of bounds at the 14. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Touchdown, Owls! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all 1st half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the 1st half. To the ground with the back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line?
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the 1st half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
That's going to wrap up the 1st half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, by the looks of things, we've had one enjoyable 1st half in Houston. And talk about a 1st half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify.
Rice ready to kick off and get things started here in the 2nd half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Daly. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score, I get a stop, I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops, so this is a critical drive here for this offense.
And it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. Be interested to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
The Mountaineers will bring the punt team onto the field. Hauls it in at the 40. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster? You want to talk about hearts and throats when that ball was on the ground? The offense recovered its own fumble. He'll pull it on the read. Got the first down, looking for more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Now on first down from the 43. Use the play fake, now to throw. Finds a soft spot in the middle. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. The Owls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Owls are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Quarterback may change this route. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Rice! And the route is on. If this dude were a kitchen knife, you would be slicing the tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. West Virginia has it and the offense ready to go to work. They've got a long road ahead of them if they want to get back into this game, but they have to get to work on this drive. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Snagged in the middle, it's Sands. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. The run from the shotgun. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. The play action fake. He wants to go deep. Hits him in stride inside the 10. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, West Virginia.
And a really nice job by the quarterback. He drops back. He knows where he's going with the football. You can tell. He sees this guy coming from left to right, running that post down the middle of the field, throws it. Perfect timing to his receiver. He catches the football, takes it into the end zone.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5. The Owls can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking downfield on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit, forcing the incompletion?
Second down, they'll go to the air. Finds a man on the right. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
Wants to fire on second down. The throw to the outside is complete. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Got his man. Who gives a hoot? The Owls do. It's a touchdown. And the punishment has been extended. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Final play of the quarter coming. Running back searching for a hole. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. That's the end of the period, and Rice is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Looking to fire. Here's a heat. Complete to the left. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. To the air on first down. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Got room on the return.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passion, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Finds his big tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. It'll be third and long. Off the RPO, fire right, trying to convert. Turning it on. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. Rice going to work with another 1st and 10. The give to the back. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line? Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Off play action. Bring in the heat. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. When a defense gets a sack, you know what they want? Another sack. Third down coming. He's not going to make it to the sticks, and what a stop against one of the best third down offenses in the country. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. Right down the boulevard. And that will extend their lead even further. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter is sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Finds a man on the left. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again. Fires to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Trying play action. Makes the grab. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. And the Mountaineers come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Looking to throw on first down. Quick strike complete. He's like a pinball with attitude out there, hammering ahead to the 30. The Mountaineers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. Second down coming up. Wants to go up top. Finds the tight end. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. Ball marked at the 26. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal. And the Mountaineers had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Trying to find the end zone, and he will take it in. Touchdown, Mountaineers!
And it's a math equation. Nice job. He sees the numbers. I got numbers out wide. I got blockers that can go make a play. Get it to my playmaker. He does the rest. Gets in for 6.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. At this point, a comeback would take one of the biggest miracles in the history of the sport, but they'll line up for the onside kick. They'll run it. They want to take their time here.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. It's 3rd down, and they've got to get it to the 33. Off the RPO, quick throw to the right. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He leaves it with his back. Oh, he's got some space. Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence from it.
And you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Let's build. Let's create momentum and continue to build on it. And then you look up at the end of the season, you never know where you could be, what dreams you could bring to reality.
At the end of the day, I think good teams find ways to win games. And over these last 2 games, it hasn't always been easy. They've had to overcome some adversity, but at the end of the day, they were able to step up, make the plays necessary, and do that. Very, very impressive.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer.